Good morning, class 7 students. I hope you all are fine and fit. As you know that this is your math session and I am your math teacher. So students, let's begin our session with a beautiful thought. Books are best friend of ours. Books are best friend of ours. So with this thought, let's begin our chapter number 8 and exercise 8.3, which we are doing in the previous class from question number 6. Okay, so let's begin. So first question number 6, students. A part. The question number 6 is saying that you have to express the given percentage. This is your given percentage into the ratio. So when we have to remove the percentage, what we need to do? We are going to divide the given number by 100. So students, 4.75 upon 100 we have written, as we have to remove this 100 and we have to convert the given number into the ratio. So you can see that after point 2 digits are there. When you remove this point, you will mark 2 zeros more. So now if you look at the number, you will get 475 upon 10,000. Students, both the number which are at numerator and denominator are divisible by your 5. So you will cut with the numbers. So here when you divide this number by 5, you will get 2000. And when you divide the above number, you will get 95. Again you can see that when you are getting 95 by 2000, again they are divisible by your 5. So again we are going to divide it by 5. So when you divide 2000 with the 5, you will get 400. Similarly, when you divide this by 5, you will get 19. So 19 by 400 is the answer. So we can simply write into the ratios as 19 ratio 400. So this is the answer of the A part of question 6. So now look at the C part. 1.1%. You have to convert it into the ratio. It's very easy. 1.1 upon 100 you will write, as we have to convert it into the ratio. So students, when you remove this point, you have one digit after point. So you will make 10 over here. So it will become 11 by 1000. So 11 and 1000 are not divisible by any number. So we can simply write it as 11 ratio 1000. So this is the answer of your C part. Now students, you have to do 0.15%. You have to convert it into the ratio. Same process. Remove this percentage and write 100 upon. When you remove this point, you will write 2 zeros more. So this is 15 upon 10,000. So now if you look over here, students, so students, you can see that 15 and 10,000 both you can divide by the table of 5. So 5 3s are 15, 5 2s are 10, and you will get 2000 at the denominator. So what is the answer? 3 by 2000. So convert it into ratio. 3 ratio 2000 is the answer. Is that clear? So now students, question number 6. Question number 7, A part. The question number 7 is saying that find. You have to find the 12 1 by 2% of 60. So now students, this is your mixed fraction. You have to convert it into the improper fraction. So 12 into 2 will give you 24. 24 plus 1 is this 25 by 2 percent of 60. So in place of off you will write into, and into means that is multiply. So 12 by 2 will give you 12.5. So 12.5% of 60 into 60. So again students, if you look over here, we have to remove the percentage from here. I have did nothing till now. I have converted into this part, and after that I have divided this which given me 12.5, and I have written percentage as it is, multiplication as it is, and 60 as it is. So I want to remove this percent, so I will write 100 and divide. So after this point, one digit is there. When I remove this point, 1 0 will come over here. Cut it. When you cut it, you will get 125 into 6 upon 100. So now multiply 125 and 6. So when you multiply 125 and 6, you will get 750 upon 100. So So 10 and 10 will get cancelled out. You will get 75 by 10. So now there is 10. So before one digit you will put a point. So that means the answer will be 7.5. अगर हमारे पास एक जीरो है तो लास्ट नंबर से पहले राइट टू लेफ्ट मूव करते हुए हम एक डिजिट से पहले पॉइंट लगाएंगे. जितने जीरो उतने डिजिट से पहले हम पॉइंट लगा देंगे. So kids, look at the C part. 52% of 165. That means it is simple. 52. Remove this percentage upon 100 आएगा. Off के place पर into आएगा 165. So I will multiply 52 and 165. So the answer will be when I multiply them. Or I can cut them also. So when you multiply 52 and 165, you will get 8280 upon 100. Okay, it is 8580. It is not 82, it is 8580. When you cut this part, you will get 858 upon 10. So students, 10 is there, so before one digit put the point. 85.8 will be your answer. Okay. Now students, if you look at the E part, 0.8% of 40. So that means 0.8 you will remove this percentage, upon 100 will be there. In place of off you will write multiply. So simply when you remove this point, 10 will be there. So after removing the point you will see one digit is there, so I have written 10. 10 and 10 will get cancelled out. So what is left? 8 into 4 upon 100 is left. 8 4 से क्या होता है? 32 upon 100 is left. So 2 zeros are there. So we will move from left to right and we will put 2 zeros है तो 2 डिजिट से पहले पॉइंट लगेगा और यहाँ हमारे पास 2 डिजिट्स हैं तो 0.32 और you can write it as 0.32 is the answer. Question number 8. There are 8 red balls in a box containing 20 balls. Find the percentage of red balls. एक बॉक्स है जिसमें 20 बॉल्स हैं. फ्रॉम दैट पर्टिकुलर 20 बॉल्स 8 बॉल्स आर रेड बॉल्स. उन सारे 20 बॉल्स में से 8 रेड बॉल्स हैं. तो हमें परसेंटेज निकालनी है रेड बॉल्स की. किसकी परसेंटेज निकालनी है? रेड बॉल्स की. सो वी हैव टू फाइंड द परसेंटेज ऑफ रेड बॉल्स. सो स्टूडेंट्स, इफ यू लुक ओवर हेयर, नंबर ऑफ रेड बॉल्स वी हैव 8 in the back and total number of balls is 20 in the back, as you know that. So we want to know the percentage of red balls. So I have assumed let percentage of red balls be x%. मैंने मान लिया कि जो रेड बॉल्स है उनकी परसेंटेज x% है. तो अब देखो इस टोटल का x% अगर हम करते हैं तो वो 8 बॉल्स यानी 8 रेड बॉल्स के कंपैरिजन में इक्वल है. अगर आप एग्जांपल देखो, इफ़ यू लुक एट द एग्जांपल नंबर 17 in which we are finding the John scored marks, in that total 1 is given to you and percentage is given to you, but in this opposite is given, in this total is given to you and number is given to you. उस पे तो हमने नंबर फाइंड आउट किया था बट इसमें ऐसा नहीं है. अब ये देखिए बेटा, सो व्हाट यू नीड टू डू नाउ, हमें टोटल का x% निकालना है तभी वो 8 रेड बॉल्स के इक्वल होगा. सो x% रिमूव करोगे यू विल गेट 100. ऑफ इन प्लेस ऑफ ऑफ राइट मल्टीप्लाई साइन into 20 is equals to 8. So students, when you multiply 20 and x you will get 20x by 100 is equals to 8. 10 and 10 will get cancel out. 2 1s and 2 5s. So what is left? You are left with x by 5 is equals to 8. So you will take this 5 as cross multiply. So you will get 8 into 5. So what is the value of x? X equals to 8 into 5, that is 40. So red balls are 40%. Red balls in the back, red balls percentage in back is 40%. So red balls हमारी कितनी है बैग में? 40% है. Students, let's begin with the question number 9. I am reading the question number 9 for you from the book. There are 1500 books in a library. Every school has a library. Any library you can say that. The total number of books in the library is 1500. So as given in the question, if the ratio of English and Hindi and Urdu, the ratio of books is given to you, English, Hindi, Urdu 4:5:1, then find the number of books of each language. अब आपको number of books find out करनी है हर एक language की. So I don't know how many books are there, so I have let the number of each book, whether it is English, Hindi or Urdu. मुझे नहीं पता कितनी बुक, तो मैंने लेट कर लिया कि वो x है. But yes, I know that the total number of books is 1500, and I also know that the ratio of these is 4:5:1. So students, whenever you have to remove the ratio, you have to take the variable with them. So number of English books will be 4x, because we have to remove the ratio, then we have to write the variable with it in the multiplication. Similarly, number of Hindi books, it is 5x. So number of Urdu books is equals to 1x, or you can write it as x also. So you will not write this dash, this is number of, you will write in the notebook number of Hindi books. Is that clear? Number of Urdu books is equals to 1x. So students, when you add all these language books, you will get total books as given in the library, that is 1500, because ये सारा ratio तो 1500 का है. So 4x plus 5x plus 1x is 10x is equals to 1500. So x is in the multiplication with the 10. So when you take 10 on the other side, it will get divided. So you will left with 150. So what is the value of x is 150. Now you have to find the value of English, Hindi and Urdu books. So you can see that we have found the value of x and Urdu books are x only. So Urdu books तो हमें मिल गई 150 है. Now we have to find the number of English and Hindi books. So students, number of English books. So number of English books. So number of English books were your 4x. So that means 4 into 150. So that will be your 600. Okay. Similarly, number of Hindi books 5x, that is 5 into 150, that is 750. And number of Urdu books, वो तो x ही था, तो वो कितनी हो गई 150 हो गई. So your language, your books are, number of English, Hindi and Urdu books are 600, 750 and 150. So now kindly look at the question number 10. Shams saved 30% of his salary. If his expenses is 14,000, find his total income and saving. Sham, one person is there who used to save 30% of his salary. जो भी उसके पास सैलरी आती है उसका 30% वो सेव करता है कहीं. So उसके expenses are 14,000. वो expenses उसके कितने हैं 14,000 है. So total income हमें बतानी है और हमें उसकी saving बतानी है. So now students, if you look at the question number 10, let Sham's total salary be x. We don't know about how much salary he is getting, so we let it as x. His expenses is given in the question, that is 14,000, and his saving is 30% of his salary. और वो save कितना करता है अपनी salary का 30%. So 30% of x, because we have let the salary as x. So in place of percent, we will remove the percent and write 100 upon. Is that clear? So after that off, we will replace off with the multiplication sign and we will write x as it is. So 10 and 10 will get cancelled out. 3 into x, 3x, and 10 is left. You have written 10. So total salary is made because of the saving and because of the expenses. So this is the total salary and it is made up of the saving and the expenses. So we have added both. Now we are going to find the value of x. So kindly look at this. You have 3x by 10 over here. I will take this value over here. If I will take the value on the left hand side, here it is in plus, on the other side it will get minus. And 14,000 will remain here. I want to make it as the denominator 100. मुझे यहाँ denominator 100 बनाना है, तभी तो मैं value को minus कर पाऊँगी. So x by 1, if there nothing is there, that means 1 is there. So I am multiplying this as 10 and I am multiplying this is also as 10. So अगर हमें यहाँ पर सेम करना है डिनोमिनेटर, तो हम क्या कर सकते हैं, व्हाट वी कैन डू, जिस नंबर की मल्टीप्लिकेशन मैं डिनोमिनेटर साइड करूँगी वही अपर करूँगी. -3x by 10 equals to 14,000. 10 into x will give you 10x upon 10 minus 3x upon 10, 14,000. ना बेटा डिनोमिनेटर हमारे सेम हो गए. हमें जब भी कोई फ्रैक्शन को सब्ट्रैक्ट करना है या ऐड करना है तो डिनोमिनेटर सेम करना होगा. बट लेकिन अगर आपके पास यहाँ पर क्या, यहाँ ये x की वैल्यू यहाँ भी हो सकती थी। अगर कुछ नहीं है तो जो यहाँ पर आपका प्रेजेंट है फ्रैक्शन, उसके डिनोमिनेटर को चेक करो और वही आप न्यूमरेटर एंड डिनोमिनेटर साइड मल्टीप्लाई कर दो अगर आपके पास सिंगल नंबर है तो, ठीक है, इससे आपको इजी रहेगा। सो यू कैन सी दैट डिनोमिनेटर इज सेम, सो 10x minus 3x I can write upon 10 I can write is equals to 14,000. So 10x minus 3x will give you how much? 10x minus 3x करोगे तो आपको क्या मिलेगा? 7x मिलेगा। 7x by 10 is equals to 14,000. So now same what we are going to do, we are going to cross multiply 10 over here and 7 over here, because हमें x की वैल्यू चाहिए तो हम x को डिनोमिनेटर में नहीं लाएंगे। So x will remain over here and 14,000 is multiplied with the 10 because we have cross multiplied 10 over there and 7 over here. So you will write 7 over here. 7 ones are 7 2s are 14 and 3 zeros as it is. तो x की वैल्यू कितनी है? 2000 into 10, 20,000. So what is the salary of शाम? x हमने सैलरी मानी थी तो उसकी टोटल सैलरी बेटा 10,000। अब नेक्स्ट पार्ट हम क्वेश्चन का फाइंड आउट करेंगे। सो स्टूडेंट्स टोटल सैलरी जो हमने x मानी थी वो आई 20,000 किसकी? शाम की। अब हमारे पास जो सेविंग है, सेविंग हमारी कितनी आई थी? सेविंग थी 3x by 10। सो x की वैल्यू आपकी कितनी है? 20,000। सो 3 in x are in multiplication, so 3 into 20,000 you will do, okay, and divided by 10 you will write. So you will cut this 0 and this 0. What is left? 3 into 2,000. So 3 2s are 6 and 1,000. So 6,000 rupees वो सेव करता है अपनी सैलरी का, जो 20,000 उसकी सैलरी है उसका 6,000 वो सेव करता है, सेविंग करता है। ओके, सो क्वेश्चन नंबर 11, फाइंड द होल क्वांटिटी इफ। होल क्वांटिटी आपको फाइंड आउट करनी है इफ a 12.5% of it is 12. So this is not a twisted question, nothing is there, it is based on your example and we have done it, हम कर चुके हैं। So now if you look over here, now what we are going to do, we are going to, so the question is saying that find the whole quantity. So this it is basically your whole quantity. So consider let the whole quantity bx is equals to x. So 12.5% of x is 12. So same procedure as we are doing, 12.5, remove this percentage and write 100 in upon, in place of you will write multiply and x is equals to 12. This will become 12.5 upon 100, x is equals to 12. We can write it as like this. So now what you are going to do, देखो 12.5x upon 100 is there and write 12 over here. So in this case just cross multiply. So what we are going to do, we are going to better take 12.5% over here and x will remain over there, x अपने जगह पर ही रहेगा, is equals to 12 into 100 upon 12.5. पॉइंट रिमूव किया तो एक ज़ीरो ऊपर आएगा। ओके ओके, नाउ दिस इन द क्वेश्चन इट इज़ 125, सो टेक इट एज 125. आई हैव रिटन 12 बट इट इज़ 125. सो 125 इज देयर, सो 125 से 125 कंप्लीट कैंसिल होगा और रह क्या जाएगा? 1000 रह जाएगा। ओके, so kindly students look at the C part. 5% of it is 12.5%. So let the whole quantity be x. Let whole quantity is equal to x. So that means 5% of x is equals to 12.5. So again you will remove this percentage upon into, you will write 100. In place of you will write into x equals to 12.5. So student 5 into x will give you 5x upon 100 is equals to 12.5. सिंपल क्रॉस मल्टीप्लाई कर दो। सो आंसर क्या होगा? x तो अपने प्लेस पर ही रहेगा, x में कोई चेंज नहीं होगा। सो आंसर विल बी x, यू विल रिमेन ओवर हेड 12 0.5 into 100 upon में 5. So now remove this point. After point 1 digit is there. So write a 0. 0 से 0 कैंसिल आउट होगी. 5 1 जा 5 2 जा. सो अगर आप यहाँ मल्टीप्लाई करोगे 125 इंटू 2 करोगे तो आपको क्या मिलेगा 250. सो 250 इज द आंसर. What I have did, I have let the whole quantity be x. In place of it is I have written x. So परसेंटेज रिमूव करने के लिए अपॉन में 100 आएगा ही आएगा और ऑफ के प्लेस पे x भी आएगा. सो 5 इंटू एक्स आपको 5x मिलेगा. इट इज सिंपल. अपॉन 100 आपका है तो मैंने क्या किया बस क्रॉस मल्टीप्लाई किया है. एरो देख रहे हो कि वो 12.5 के साथ 100 मल्टीप्लाई होगा और 5x यहाँ सिर्फ 5 डिवाइड में आएगा. और फिर उसके बाद नॉर्मल पॉइंट रिमूव किया. पॉइंट के बाद एक डिजिट था तो नीचे 0 लिखा. 0 से 0 कैंसिल हुई. 5 1 जा एंड 5 2 जा. 125 इंटू 2 आपको कितना देगा बेटा? आपको देगा 250. So now students look at the question number 12 of your book. Divide 16 toffees between Jay and Viru so that they can get 25% and 75% respectively. 16 toffees total are there and you have to divide between the two person, that is Jay and Viru, so that they can get 25% and 75% of that respectively. So now let's have a look on the solution. So students, total number of toffees is 16. As we know that कि total toffees 16 थी. So number of toffees with J is 25% of 16. J के पास कितनी toffees है total? उन total का 25% है. So now student 25% of this 16 we have to find. So we have to remove the percentage from here. When you remove the percentage from here, you will write 100 in the divide. So 25 upon 100 into 16. So simple 25 1 जा and 25 4 जा 100. 4 1 जा and 4 4 जा. So 4 you will write over here. So now number of toffees with Viru's. Viru के पास कितनी है? उन 16 toffees का 75% है. तो सेम जैसे मैंने यहाँ सॉल्व किया, I will solve over here. In place of you will write into, and when you remove the percentage you will write 100 in upon. So you will simply cut it down. You will get this value, that is 12. Okay. सो नाउ टोटल नंबर ऑफ टॉफीज़. अब देखो वीरो के पास 14 है और जे के पास 16 है. तो टोटल टॉफीज़ कितनी हो गई? 16 हो गई हैं. 12 और 4 दोनों 16 हो गई. तो हमारे पास हमारा करेक्ट रेशो आ गया है. सो नाउ स्टूडेंट्स लुक एट द क्वेश्चन नंबर 13. द प्राइस ऑफ एन आर्टिकल इज 10,050. एक आर्टिकल का प्राइस है 1,050. इफ़ देयर इज़ एन इंक्रीज ऑफ 12% इन द प्राइस देन फाइंड द न्यू प्राइस ऑफ दैट आर्टिकल. अगर एक आर्टिकल का प्राइस 1050 है तो हमें उसका जो 12% इंक्रीज़ हुआ है, अगर उस आर्टिकल में 12% इंक्रीज़ हुआ है 12.5% अप्रॉक्स, तो हमें उसका न्यू आर्टिकल का प्राइस बताना है. सो इन दैट केस राइट द प्राइस ऑफ द आर्टिकल दैट इज़ 1050. सो इंक्रीज़ कितना हुआ? इस प्राइस का 12% इंक्रीज़ हुआ है तो इस प्राइस का हमने 12% निकालना है. जो आपका नंबर है उसका 12% इंक्रीज़ हुआ है तो 12% ऑफ 1050 has been increased. So when you remove, simply write 12 by 100 because you have to remove this percentage. In place of write multiplication sign and 1050 as it is. So when you solve this value, if you remove this point, you will have a 0 over here. 0 and 0 will get cut. Multiply 125 and 105 and put the point between the two numbers. So you will get this answer 131.25. सो नाउ व्हाट इज़ द न्यू प्राइस? हमारा ओल्ड प्राइस था ये, उसमें 12% इंक्रीज हो गया, दैट इज़ 131.25. सो व्हाट इज़ और न्यू प्राइस? दिस इज़ और न्यू प्राइस ऑफ द आर्टिकल. सो स्टूडेंट्स व्हाट इज़ द होमवर्क ऑफ योर्स? So students, what is the homework of yours? You have to do the question 6, 7 and 11, these parts of exercise 8.3, and you have to read the profit and loss topic. Have a good day to all.